Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Christine, Janelle, and Mary, the sister wives, acknowledge that they had bad sex life experiences with Kody. Stars Christine, Janelle, and Mary of Sister Wives are now talking about how their spiritual husband wasn't exactly a bestseller in the bedroom. At last, they are revealing the icy, awkward reality of their sexual encounters with Kody Brown. These ex-wives have some startling things to say about their marriage and are no longer sugarcoating it. Mary, Janelle, and Christine recently opened up about all the bad sex-related incidents that affected their lives. They revealed everything, and spectators are still catching their breath. Is this accurate? What is the point of this? What were they able to uncover? To learn more about this controversy, continue reading. Christine, a sister wife, claims that she and Kody used sister wives star each other in a recent one-on-one session. Christine talked candidly about her past sexual relationship with Kody Brown. She described how the moment the latter fell in love with Robyn Brown, the dynamics shifted. Because she had not been cared for emotionally, romantically, physically, or financially, the celebrity realized that nothing was the same and that everything was over. According to Christine, they may have used one another, and sex just turned into an act. During the final years of their relationship, Kody became apathetic, meaning they had no feelings. Christine stated that Kody allegedly told her that he was done with her in bed after they spoke about their intimacy problems. Mary and Janelle, sister wives, discussed their sexual lives. Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, talked to Sukanya Krishnan about her sexual life. She remembered how Kody Brown had implied that she had no desire to have sex with him. The celebrity, however, wished to clarify that this was not the case at all. She considers herself to be a very sexual being. Janelle clarified even more, stating unequivocally that she was not asexual. She isn't seeing or sleeping with anyone else, according to Janelle. This does not preclude her from engaging in sexual activity with others either. I suspect that if there is somebody else, that will be part of it someday down the road, she continued. Janelle went on to say that she truly enjoyed food, wine, and sex because she enjoyed everything earthy. Mary, however, disclosed that she hasn't seen any action in a very long time. She remembered her friend joking about purchasing boxes of protection when he asked her to join the dating pool. Mary went on to say that she didn't currently require any form of protection. However, this does not imply that she would never consider taking action. Mary explained to Sukanya that she would only feel comfortable engaging in intimate activities when it was acceptable. She is therefore clearly receptive to the idea of dating once more and enjoying a wonderful sexual life. The celebrity, however, has stated unequivocally that she would not rush anything. What are your thoughts? The format of Sister Wives one-on-one episodes needs to be changed, in my opinion. I'm not picking up any new knowledge. I've been curious about the one-on-one episodes toned throughout Sister Wives Season 19, and after seeing them, I believe the format should be altered if the show is to air again. I've been anticipating the season's one-on-one episodes for a while, even though Sister Wives Season 19 has felt like an unparalleled effort for the Brown family, who had experienced one of the most trying tragedies in the past 2 years. Hearing the family's updates felt significant after witnessing so much change and upheaval in the last few months. Sister Wives Season 19 has been an emotional roller coaster, with Kody Brown and Robyn Brown working out their relationship while his ex-wives Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown navigated new stages of their lives. Everything in the family altered with Christine's wedding and David Woolley and Mary's relocation to Parowan, Utah. There was a lot to discuss during one-on-one that I believe didn't air, but Janelle's changes, including the heartbreaking death of her son Garrison Brown and a significant move to North Carolina, may have been the most significant. The one-on-one episodes of Sister Wives haven't changed in years. The format of Sister Wives Tell-All episodes, which are typically referred to as one-on-one specials, has been the same for years, even though they occur at the end of the season and provide the family a chance to talk about their experiences. It appeared that the Brown family could be able to discuss each other in a more open and sincere manner without initially offending one another when all of the adults came forward and sat down with host Sukanya Krishnan. It has become evident that the structure is ineffective for a sincere, honest conclusion as the programs have extended season after season. Instead, some people are able to be courageously honest because of the format, while others choose not to speak up at all. Because he can talk about what he wants without anyone correcting him completely, Kody, who spends the entire show avoiding Sukanya's queries and refusing to give direct answers, benefits from the format. The approach is too simple for some, such as Christine, Janelle, and Mary, who would gain from discussion and changes in viewpoint. The one-on-one specials should be more of a family group endeavor since the Brown family needs to talk to each other rather than around each other. The one-on-one episodes of Sister Wives are too segmented. Another aspect of the one-on-one episodes that I find difficult to support is how segregated and separated everything is, even if the family sitting down with Sukanya is a well-established formula. Most of the time, Sukanya is there to listen and guide the conversation, even though she does make fun at some of the cast members' candid admissions. Having the family talk to one another about their actions and words would be beneficial for Sister Wives season finales. It would be more dramatic, but it would also hold them responsible for their actions. The one-on-one host of Sister Wives won't go deep. It's evident that Sukanya and the rest of the crew behind the scenes aren't permitted to ask the kinds of questions that fans want to hear, even though the Sister Wives one-on-one episodes are meant to address the core of the family's issues. I believe that the presenter frequently either asks Kody questions that he doesn't want to answer or doesn't ask the difficult questions at all. That's problematic since the tell-all episodes are meant to shed light on difficult or perplexing situations. The one-on-one episodes of Sister Wives might be a fantastic feature of the program with a new direction. Did Aspen and Mitch, Sister Wives, already have their first child? One of the Sister Wives siblings that keeps a low profile is Aspen Brown. She doesn't post frequently enough for the public to see. To find out what her family is up to, people must rely on her other siblings, who are active on social media. A lot of things have been going on for Aspen lately. Way back in 2018, she got married to Mitch Thompson. It even made an appearance on the show. Since then, the pair has been inundated with fandom members discussing their hopes to start a family. Nonetheless, Aspen and Mitch both kept a low profile. However, when they eventually announced their first pregnancy this year, it caught everyone off guard. Could it be that the couple has already given birth and is just waiting for the proper moment to make the announcement? Aspen and Mitch, Sister Wives, reveal their first pregnancy. The cool pair has always been Aspen and Mitch. The majority of married couples would rather start a family just a few years after getting married. However, after determining that it was time to embrace parenting, the Sister Wives couple chose to take their sweet time and enjoy life. They had been the subject of pregnancy rumors since 2023. In April 2025, however, the pair made the announcement. On April 30, 2025, Aspen appeared on Salt Lake City's Fox 13 news station. She held her stomach in her arms. At that point, the reporter revealed her enthusiasm about the impending birth of her first child. Aspen confirmed this and said, "I know," which put an end to the rumors. Fans have since questioned whether Aspen has given birth to her child. Sister Wives, is Aspen's baby here already? Many of the siblings would also appear on Sister Wives when it started running on television. Then, thanks to the prominence the show brought them, they launched their career as social media influencers. However, other people prefer to keep quiet and lead regular lives. Since becoming an adult, Aspen Brown has hardly ever been on the show outside of family get-togethers and special events. Aspen, it turns out, is a store manager at a Salt Lake City, Utah, Kendra Scott boutique. This year, she took everyone by surprise. A few months ago, she made her pregnancy public. She occasionally shares glimpses of her growing baby belly on social media. She and Mitch did not disclose the baby's due date because they don't think it's appropriate to post too many details of their private lives on social media. As a result, fans have been making predictions about Aspen's baby's due date. Therefore, no, she has not yet given birth to her first child. However, many viewers and media outlets predict that her baby will be born in the early fall or late summer of 2025. Do you find this new member of the extended Brown family exciting? Let us know in the comments. Christine Brown was the first wife to take the bold step of leaving Kody, and her reasons now feel clearer than ever. Though fans watched Christine smile through years of hardship on the show, it's only in recent seasons that she's admitted how unhappy and emotionally deprived she truly was. And when it comes to their sex life, her candor has stunned longtime viewers. During a sit-down with host Sukanya Krishnan, Christine said something that instantly trended: "We were just using each other." Christine explained that her intimacy with Kody had eroded long before she walked away. Once Robyn Brown entered the picture, the shift was stark and undeniable. Kody's affection, emotional, romantic, and physical, seemed to transfer completely to Robyn. Christine didn't just feel ignored, she felt abandoned. She elaborated, saying, "He wasn't taking care of me emotionally, romantically, physically, or financially." That checklist struck a chord with many women watching. Christine was ticking off all the ways her husband failed her, and she was done hiding it. Their sexual relationship, according to Christine, became devoid of love or passion. She admitted that Kody became apathetic. And in perhaps the most cutting revelation, she said that when she finally confronted him about their intimacy issues, Kody told her flatly, "I'm not interested in having an intimate relationship with you anymore." That's when Christine knew there was no saving it. She made the brave decision to walk away, and fans have since watched her blossom in a new relationship with David Woolley. Her glow-up, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, is proof that liberation was the right call. Her story sends a strong message: you don't have to accept emotional and physical neglect as the norm. Chapter 2, Janelle Brown, I'm a very sexual being. While Christine walked away from Kody first, Janelle Brown was not far behind. And although she's long been labeled the logical one who was more like a business partner to Kody than a romantic wife, Janelle has come out to reject that assumption, especially when it comes to her sexuality. In her own revealing one-on-one with Sukanya Krishnan, Janelle pushed back against the narrative that she wasn't interested in sex. She said, "I am a very sexual being," making it clear that it wasn't her who denied Kody intimacy, it was Kody who emotionally checked out. Janelle reflected on how Kody made it seem like she wasn't invested in their relationship physically. But she rejected that wholeheartedly, even stating that while she isn't currently sleeping with anyone, she would absolutely be open to it in the future. Her quote was telling, "I suspect that someday down the road, if there's somebody else, then that will be part of it." She added that she enjoys all things earthy, food, wine, and yes, sex. Janelle's ownership of her sensuality is a powerful counterpoint to how she was once portrayed. She was never the cold wife or business-minded wife who didn't want affection. Instead, she was a woman stuck in a marriage where she didn't receive the care, attention, or physical love she deserved. It also explains why she eventually walked away. As the Brown family fractured, Janelle chose herself, and fans have cheered her on ever since. Chapter 3, Meri Brown, no action for a long time. Perhaps the most tragic arc in Sister Wives belongs to Meri Brown. She was Kody's first wife, and their marriage deteriorated in the public eye. After her infamous catfishing scandal and Kody's subsequent rejection of their marriage, Meri spent years clinging to the hope of reconciliation, even as Kody made it clear that he no longer wanted to be with her. When it came to physical intimacy, Meri admitted in the tell-all that there had been no action for a very long time. She laughed off a conversation where a friend suggested she stock up on protection before dating again, to which Meri replied, "I'm not needing it right now." But Meri's statement wasn't bitter. She said she's open to dating in the future, but it has to be right. She's not rushing into anything, but she's also not closing the door on love or sex forever. Her story is a reminder that years of rejection can leave lasting emotional scars. Kody admitted on camera that he no longer saw her as his wife, and yet, Meri continued to show up for the family, trying to prove her worth. But those days are over. Meri is now focused on healing, exploring who she is without Kody, and deciding what love should look like on her terms. Chapter 4, The Kody Brown Problem, Emotional Abandonment, Weaponized Affection and Control. If you strip back the individual stories of Christine, Janelle, and Meri, a common thread becomes painfully clear: Kody Brown was not a present, giving, or emotionally safe partner for any of them. Each woman, in her own words, admitted that intimacy with Kody was conditional. His affection could be withdrawn at any